Throughout my career as a diplomat, I have often been the only woman in the room. I was the first woman in the cabinet of a German foreign minister, and as political director of the European External Action Service, I was often the only woman at the negotiating table, even though, of course, the negotiations affected women as much as men. So I know very well that we still need to step up our efforts to ensure women's equal say in international diplomacy, particularly in matters of peace and security. And my personal experiences are not exceptions. A study of peace processes of the past 30 years found that only 13% of negotiators were female. This is just unacceptable. In my previous capacity, I was an active advocate for increasing women's involvement in matters of peace and security. From Somalia to Yemen and Afghanistan, I wholeheartedly stood behind efforts to increase the meaningful participation of women in political processes. I once attended a meeting in Bogota of the Truth Commission that was established to seek truth and dignity for women victims of sexual violence during the conflict in Colombia. This was such an emotional moment to listen to these testimonies. But it's so important. If we want to have sustainable peace, we have to take women's perspectives into account. Now, as Secretary General of the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe, I'm delighted to see how active this organization is in promoting women empowerment and reconciliation. There is no lasting peace without reconciliation, and I will spare no efforts to advance this important goal. The OSCE promotes women's involvement and leadership in all aspects of conflict prevention, conflict resolution, and in the security sector more broadly. For example, we offer training for women working in the police, in border management, and in mediation. We raise awareness about gender-based violence, a key issue in times of COVID, and we provide recommendations for governments and civil society. We need to promote more women's economic empowerment, which is essential for stable and prosperous societies. For example, we support women entrepreneurs in Central Asia, and we create women's professional networks in Southeastern Europe. Research suggests that increasing the rate of women's employment could boost our GDP by 15%. So women's economic empowerment benefits not only women, but the whole society. International Women's Day offers a good moment to check in on our gender equality goals every year. But let's make sure we work on fulfilling them every day.